Today, I'd like to talk about integrative lifestyle and our relationships and our marriages. Why am I getting interested in people's relationship and marriages? Because the human being is an integrative whole. We have a spiritual side, we have a mental and emotional side, we have our physical bodies, we have our relationship and our marriages, which are very, very important in our health and well-being. We have our financial status, whether we know and live our purpose, and then the kind of choices we make in our lives. The reason I'm so passionate and interested about integrative lifestyle is that if you live the lifestyle, it actually helps you to balance out all areas of your life, so that you can potentially be enjoying a blissful and happy life. Integrative lifestyle helps you to identify your weaknesses and commit to working on turning them into strengths. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about our relationship and our marriages. What is happening in society today? Too many couples are struggling unnecessarily. Too many couples, instead of enjoying their marriages, are having unnecessary challenges. Let me say something today. Life is never without challenges. It is how are you coping with the challenges of life? Are you looking for solutions? Are you looking for who to blame? Are you looking for who to pass the responsibility to? And so my conversation today is about working on building yourself a blissful relationship and marriage. Because toxic relationships and marriages are very detrimental to our well-being and our health. So many people that are living in toxic relationships and marriages, they usually end up going to the hospital because they're never feeling well. Either they are suffering from depression, anxiety, or general weakness. They never feel good. But let me say something today. Whether you have a healthy relationship or marriage is primarily your choice. If all the partners can focus on improving themselves and stop looking for somebody to change, you should change yourself. I should change myself. Then we can have a better relationship. There's so many mistakes that couples make in their lives. That is, expecting somebody else to be the source of your happiness. That is just a fallacy. That's one of the greatest mistakes we make in our lives. Thinking that somebody is responsible for our happiness. Let me say something today. Your happiness is primarily your choice. Your happiness is primarily your responsibility. It's not the events of life that influence what we do. It is what you decide to do about the events of life that are critical. What I'd like to say again is that all that glitters is not gold. You're living with a spouse. You know the spouse facially, but you may never know the inner being of the spouse. Some people are living in inner disharmony, continuous inner agitation, frustration, unhappiness, depression, anxiety, and their partner may never even know. When they react at the littlest trivials, the partner thinks they're just being unnecessarily troublesome. And so it's important that you try to know the man or woman you're living with. Relationship has to be intentional. You cannot just take your relationship by chance. I'm going to be encouraging couples to please try to read and watch videos that can help them to improve their relationship skills. Relationship skills are learned. Some people come with some of it, but you've got to by and large learn it. I do my couples and singles counseling all the time. And so if you'd like to, please contact me, because what I do is that I deal with the root causes of relationship and marriage challenges. I do not focus on the superficial signs and symptoms. We go and analyze the relationship. We look at the roots. We're able to have a conversation with you to give you a perspective that may even begin to make you doubt your present mindset and your present actions. What I'd like to say in relationship is that most relationship problems are due to poor spiritual lives, poor mindset management, disempowering choices, and disempowering behavior. So let's try and look for solution instead of going around looking for who to complain to or nagging all the time. It doesn't help anybody. My name again is Dr. Ifeanyi Wakwesi. I am an integrative lifestyle and growth mindset specialist, and I'm very passionate about relationships because toxic relationship usually impacts health and well-being negatively. God bless.